Yeah. Uh, Hello guys. Good evening. Today we are going to solve problems on various topics. So these are the topics that we are having some problems on in this video. So let's jump into the first problem. Take a minute to solve the problem and then continue with the solution. So let's start our first question. So here the topic of this question is time and work. Okay. The question is in this way. A, B, and C can together do a job in 9 days. C alone can do the job in 36 days. In how many days can A and B do 50% of job working together? So there is a traditional way of solving this question and there is another way, LCM method. So LCM method is nothing but by assuming the work. Guys, here clearly we can see that work is not given in the problem. So generally the work is nothing but a person's efficiency doing it in some time. So the work will be completed. In the problem, only times were given. He didn't mention the work and he didn't mention the efficiency. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to assume work. So how? I'm going to take LCM of given days over there, which is 9 and 36. What is LCM of 9 and 36? 36 is a multiple of 9. So I can say straight away 36 is my LCM. So consider that 36 chocolates, eating 36 chocolates is the work. So here work equals to efficiency into time. So guys, if I want efficiency, I'll do divide work with time, or if I want time, I'll divide work with efficiency. These are the things you need to remember. Remember it. Okay, let's say here it is given, guys, in the problem A, B, and C together. They'll complete the work. Given work in how many days? 9 days he mentioned. C alone, 36 days it is given. So we have already assumed work, time is given, and we'll calculate efficiency. How? Work divided by time, 36 by 9, which is 4 chocolates per day. So A, B, and C can eat 4 chocolates per day, whereas C alone, 36 chocolates in 36 days. So that is 1 chocolate per day. So now A plus B efficiency will be what? A plus B plus C is 4 chocolates, whereas C alone is 1 chocolate. So A plus B is 4 minus 1, 3 chocolates per day. So this is what the efficiency we got, and calculating the remaining problem is very easy. So it is we know that total work is 36, but now A plus B is not going to do the total work. Here in the problem it is mentioned they need to do only 50% of work. So what is 50% of total work? 36 by 2, which is no 30, 50% of 36, which is 18 chocolates. So we know that A plus B's efficiency is 3 chocolates per day. They need to complete the work is 18 chocolates. So time calculation will be work by efficiency, which the work is 18 by 3 chocolates, which is 6 days. So the solution seems to be little lengthy here, but there is no need to write this many things when you're solving in your exams, guys. So simply you will write times, you will write this part, and then times, and you will calculate efficiency. And this later part is all done in your mind calculations. So that's it. So I hope you understood the solution, this LCM method or chocolate method. Please try to practice in this way. In exams, most of the time you can solve in very less time. Let's jump into our second problem today. So this is also problem on time and work. Let's see. Here it is given. Anil and Raju work together to finish a work in 10 days. They together work on it for 2 days and then Raju leaves. The rest of the work was done by Anil alone in 30 days. In how many days can Raju do the work alone? So here also same, guys, just remember work is nothing but efficiency into time. Clear? Fine. Let's say here it is given Anil and Raju together they finish in 10 days. They together work on it for 2 days. That means 2 days work has been completed, right? How many days of Anil and Raju's work is pending? 8 days, right? So 8 days of Anil and Raju's work is pending, where this work has been done by whom? So it is given that after 2 days, Raju leaves. The rest of the work was done by Anil alone in how many days? 30 days. So Anil alone in 30 days. That means 8 days of Anil and Raju's work done by Anil in 30 days. So can I say that 8 into A plus R is equals to 30 into A? So where A plus R and A are the efficiencies. So that's it, guys. So 2 fours, 2 15s. So 4 times A plus 4 times R equals to 15 times A. So whereas 4 times R equals to 15A minus 14A is 11A. So we got efficiencies R by A. Efficiency ratio as R is to A is 11 is to 4. So let us assume now Raju's efficiency as 11 chocolate per day. Then from the ratio, Anil's efficiency is 4 chocolate per day. That's it. So now we'll try to calculate work using this equation. So work equals to efficiency. The both is eating 11 and 4. How many? 15 chocolates per day times how many days? 10 days. That is nothing but 150 chocolates. So this is the work. Now simple. So we know that in how many days can Raju alone complete the work. So you need to calculate time of Raju. We know that time calculation will be work by efficiency. So total work by Raju's efficiency. Where total work we have assumed as 150 from the ratio. And from the ratio we have assumed Raju's efficiency as 11. So 150 upon 11 days. This is my problem answer. I hope you got it. So this is what the efficiencies, assuming efficiencies from the ratios and calculating it. So our answer is option C. Okay, guys, let's jump into our third problem today. Fine. This is a problem of blood relations. So, guys, such type of these problems, there is no need using, there is no need to draw family chart, guys. I hope you will get this things very easy, simple. So here it is given how is my father's mother's only daughter-in-law's brother's son related. So this problem should be started. I'm going to give you one tip, guys. One suggestion. This problem will be started. This type of problems will be started solving from the word my. So first solve the thing which is given after my, and for suppose if it is given anything information before my will be solved later. So and here the problem straight away starts with the word my. It will be very easy. So here in your mind calculation you need to do this. Okay. So here it is given as yeah. So here it is given as, guys, it's given as my father's mother. My father's mother will be grandmother, no? Fine. And my, you clearly say it is paternal grandmother. So my paternal's grandmother's, she's having here what is next? Only daughter-in-law. Your paternal grandmother is having only one daughter-in-law. Daughter-in-law means son's wife. So here only son's wife. Only son's wife is nothing but obviously she will be who? Your father's wife, now, which is nothing but your mother. So from till here you got answer mother. So from here mother's brother, he is nothing but uncle. And now uncle's son. Uncle's son is nothing but your uncle's son will be cousin. Clear? So this is what the answer. So if you are unable to relate this right away, I'm going to give you some things, guys. Here I'm going to use notations. For male person, I'm going to use box. For female person, I'm going to use circle. For generations, I'm going to use downward arrow. For siblings, brother and sister, I'm going to use a symbol equal to. So the last important part is couple. which is I'm going to use double arrow. So I'm going to use these notations and I'm going to try. Here it is given the person who is talking. This is me, and it is given my father. So my father, male person, and next word is given my father's mother. So his mother. And my father's mother is having only one daughter-in-law. Only daughter-in-law. Only means only one. So obviously she is having only one son, which is my father, and that her daughter-in-law, only daughter-in-law, will be my father's wife. So wife now, so double arrow. And then so she is nothing but my mother. So and my mother is having a brother. So siblings. I'm going to use equal to and brother, male person, box. And this brother is having, he's married to someone and he's having one son. Clear? So son is nothing but male person. Now he's asking how this person is related to me. Un Mother's brother is uncle, uncle's son is cousin. I hope you got it, this relations. So we'll jump into next problem, guys. We'll use the same notations, don't forget. Okay, fine. This is also problem from blood relations. So it is given showing the man receiving the prize. Saroj said, he's the brother of my uncle's daughter. So consider yourself as a Saroj, guys, and then start solving the problem. And this problem also no need to use notations. And remember, this type of problems will be solved from the word my. First, solve anything after my, and then go with the later things which is given before the word my. So Saroj, consider yourself Saroj, or else I am a Saroj now, and it is given my uncle's daughter. My uncle's daughter will be who? My cousin. Fine. So till here you got our answer, cousin. Now, my before it there is a thing that is given as brother. So brother of my cousin. So my cousin has a brother, and who will be? Is it cousin brother? No, there is no word called cousin brother or cousin sister, guys. It is simply cousin. My cousin is having a brother, and that person is also my cousin. That is my final answer. It's very easy. No need to draw any family tree here. Let's jump into our fifth problem. Fine. This is also problem on blood relations. A woman introduces a man as the son of the brother of her mother. How is a man's father related to the woman? Nice. Here it is given a woman is talking. She is introducing a man. Nice. And then so this question you need to solve by pointing a woman in the statement. There is no word my here, but there is a reflexive pronoun. Sorry, there is a other pronoun at the end, her. Clear? So start solving from here. So her is nothing but a woman. So later it. So later part, woman's mother. Fine. Mother. And consider that you are a woman and solve this way. Mother. Her mother is nothing but your mother. And previously it is having a word called brother. So brother of my mother will be uncle. Still here we got answer uncle. And then it is given what? Son of my uncle. Son of my uncle who? So you can simply strike it off and you can get it as cousin. Clear. So a woman is introducing her cousin. And now it is given what? How is man's father related to the woman? Nice. Cousin's father will be here. Uncle. No, this is already given over here. We know it. So uncle. So how man's father is related to woman? Uncle. That's it. Okay. That's very easy, guys. Let's jump into our next problem. Fine. So this is a question on time and distance, guys. So please be careful. We can solve this problem in many ways. Okay, let's see. The first usual method. We know that distance equals to speed into time. I'm going to use this thing. So it is given walking 6 by 7 of his usual speed. A man is 25 minutes late. So his usual time cover this distance is. Okay, his usual time in covering this distance is he's asking. Fine, simple guys. So let's say his usual conditions in this way distance equals to S1 T1. And later, So the second case is having some other speed which is S2 T2. Clear? Same distance is covered. So can I use a relation S1 T1 equals to S2 T2? Nice. And S1 is nothing but what? Oh, sorry, S1 and T1 lies same, where S2 is what? 6 by 7 of its usual speed. So it's just nothing but 6 by 7 of S1. Whereas T2 will be what? It is given 25 minutes late. Late means what, guys? If you usually, if you want to, if you reach the college by 9, but someday you travel less speed and you have reached by 9:25. Is it taking more time or less time? More time. So you need to add 25 to the given usual time. So which is nothing but T2 equals to T1 plus 25. Clear? This is the equation, that's it. S1 will cancel T1. So here 7 T1 equals to 6 into T1 is 6 T1 into 25 into 6, 150. That's it. So 7 minus 6 is nothing but what? T1. 71 minus 61 is T1. T1 is 150 minutes. That's it. Very simple school level maths. Clear? Let's have there is one more way, guys. So let's say distance equals to speed into time. Here distance is constant. He's traveling the same distance. Fine, guys. It is given as he's traveling with the speed of the later case speed of 6 by 7 of usual speed. Fine, guys. Let's do in this way. S1, okay, S2. So then what happens is, guys, let's say here it is given in the denominator, the ratio is 6 by 7. Okay, let us consider his initial speed as 7, whereas, so he's traveling with 6 by 7 of his usual speed. 6 by 7 of this will be 7 became 6. If this 7 becomes 6, if keeping distance constant, time will should become what? Time should become 6, should become 7, so that only my product S1 T1 S1 into T1 will be equals to S2 into T2. So that's it. So this is what 7 becomes 6, whereas time 6 will become 7. So that's it. So what is the addition over here? Plus 1, which is given as what? 25 minutes in the problem. So that's it. So plus 1 is 25 minutes, whereas 6 parts is 6 into 25, 150 minutes. So that's it, guys. Again, I'll try to explain this again, guys. Again, I'll try to explain this. I hope you will understand this one where the lengthy calculations will not be there in many problems. I'll try to explain this again. Simple, guys. So distance equals to speed into time. Whereas speed, it is given as 6 by 7 of usual speed. If it is initially 7, usually if it is 7, then now it is 6 by 7 times now, so it will be 7 becomes 6. So obviously the product time, what happens? 6 will become 7. This is the only thing, guys. So that 7 into 6 42, 6 into 7 42, same distance will be there. So time became what? From 6 to 7. So that is plus 1 happened. So plus 1 part is nothing but 1 part is given as how many minutes? 25 minutes. So then you need to calculate what? Usual time. Usual time is 6 parts. So 6 parts will be what? 6 into 25, which is 150 minutes. I hope you got it. This is a ratio methods. Fine. That's it, guys. We'll look into our next problem now. So yeah, this is a problem on time speed distance, but we are not going to use any formulas over here. Let's say, guys, look at the problem. A man is walking at the rate of 10 kilometer per hour. After every kilometer, he rests for 5 minutes. The time taken by him to cover 5 kilometer will be very simple, guys. His speed he is given as what? 10 kilometers per hour. So can I say that for every hour he's traveling how many kilometers? 10 kilometers. So that means 60 minutes. For every 60 minutes he's traveling 10 kilometers. Let's say now, can I say what? For every 6 minutes he's traveling 1 kilometer. Fine, guys. So here he's telling in this way, after traveling 1 kilometer, he takes some rest and again he travels 1 more kilometer. and again he takes some rest. So to travel 5 kilometers, how many times he will take rest, guys? How many times he will take rest for? How many intervals will be there? It will be so after traveling fourth kilometer also he'll take one more time rest and he'll travel the last kilometer. So how many intervals? There are four intervals of how many minutes break? 5 minutes break. So for to travel 1 kilometer, he's traveling he's taking 6 minutes. So which is nothing but to travel 5 kilometers, he will take how many minutes? Six into five, 30 minutes. And how many intervals? Four intervals of how many minutes? 5 minutes each. So how much? Four fives are 20 minutes. So this is the intervals. This is the time taken to travel. So total is 30 plus 20, which is 15 minutes. So this is my answer. Okay, let's jump into our next problem. Fine guys, this is a problem on profit and loss, but it's a very simple problem. So it's given in this way, guys. Rakesh bought 20 chairs for 1000 rupees. So he repaired and sold them at the rate of 500 per chair. He got profit thousand. Oh, sorry, he got profit 100 per chair. How much did he spend on repairs? Simple, guys. What is the total? How many chairs he's bringing? Bought 20 chairs. Okay. What is the cost price of 20 chairs that is given? 1000 rupees. Now he's selling. What is the selling price? So this is 1000 rupees of 20 chairs. Whereas selling price per chair it is given as how much? 500 rupees. So per chair, if it is 500 rupees, then selling price of 20 chairs, it is 500 into 20, which is 10,000. Clear? Cost price is 1000, selling price is 10,000. Nice. Okay, that means he in between he repaired, he spent some amount on repairs. And moreover, he mentioned that he got a profit of 1000 per chair. Sorry, 100 per chair. Profit 100 per chair, which means total profit he would have got how much? Total profit. So one chair 100 rupees, 20 chairs he would have got 100 into 20, which is 2000. So in the selling price 10,000, there is a profit which is 2000, and this is the cost and repairs, which is how much? 8,000. So in this 8,000, 1000 is the cost price of the all the chairs. Then remaining 7000 would be the amount spent on repairs. That's it. So this is my answer for the question 7000. It's a very easy question. Uh, let's jump into our next problem. Yeah, this is very important question, guys. I hope my request is to take a screenshot of this problem, keep it in your phones, and similar problems try to more than two problems, or I'll try to upload a video specifically on this type of problems. Okay, so see guys, a merchant marks his goods at 900, at rupees 900, and allows a discount of 25%. If he still gains 12.5%, then cost price of the article is what? He marked at some price and he gave a discount and he sold it for some price and he got a profit. Profit means what? Selling price is greater than cost price. Now, so that's it. So this is it. So whenever the question is having a discount as well as a profit, and so excuse me guys, yeah, whenever the question is in this way, remember guys, I'm going to give you one formula. You will be getting marked price to cost price ratio in this way. Whereas there's a formula, mark price to cost price is 100 plus profit divided by 100 minus discount. So this is one when in a problem when discount as well as profit is mentioned. Remember this guys. And the explanation for this or derivation of this, I'll teach you in other video. As of now, we'll go and solve this problem. So marked price, he already given it as 900, and here you need to calculate cost price. Whereas 100 plus profit, 100 plus 12.5. Clear? 100 plus 12.5 by this denominator 100 minus 25. So that's it. So 900 by cost price equals to 112.5 by 100 minus 25, which is 75. So which table I can use? Straight away I can use 12.5 table, guys. I'm going to use that only. Straight away 12.5. How many times 75? 6 times. 12.5 to 2 is 25 and 25 3 is 75. So straight away 6 times. And this is 12.5 times, how many times? 9 times. So it is 9 by 6, which is again I can do cancel it as 3 by 2. So 900 by cost price equals to 3 by 2, whereas cost price equals to 900 into 2 by 3, which is 600 rupees. So the cost price, which is 600 rupees. So remember the formula, guys. So we'll jump on to next problem now. Nice. So again, this is a problem on time and work. Uh, Here it is given us in this way, guys. A wall of 100 meters can built by 7 men and 10 women in 10 days. How many days will 14 men and 20 women take to build a wall of 600 meters? So simple, guys. It is given us in this way. We know that work equals to efficiency into time. So where initially how many men? 7 men. 7 men. Let us consider M is nothing but man's efficiency plus 10 women. W is woman's efficiency. They are working for how many days? 10 days to complete how much? 100 meters of wall. Now, later it is given as 14 men and 20 women should build a wall of 600 meters. So let it be. Let's say if they are going to, now it is given 14 men and 20 women. It's a very easy thing, guys. Here 7 men become 14 men, which is double. And similarly 10 women become 20 women, which is double. So men and women are doubled, which is nothing but efficiency doubled now. Efficiency, if efficiency is doubled or efficiency increased by 100%, then to build same 100 meters, time will decrease by 50%, which is 5 days. That's it. So 14 men and 20 women takes 5 days to build 100 meters. Then how many days it will take to build 600 meters? That's it. Just cross multiply. 5 days, 100 meters. So 600 meters will be 5 into 6, which is 30 days. Simple. I haven't used any formulas over here. I just did a relation ideas here. That's it, guys. Let's move on to our next problem. Fine. This is a problem on partnership. This is a problem on partnership. Okay. So, as we already know, guys, partnership problems generally depend on the principal invested or capital invested, principal invested or okay, guys. Partnership is invested on the cap is dependent on capital and time. As we already know, the distribution of profit will be dependent on capital and time of individual persons. And here, what we need to do, we need to take ratio of A's investment is 320 rupees for how many months? 4 months. Whereas B investment is 510 rupees for 3 months, whereas C investment is 270 rupees for 5 months. So I need to take ratio of this. So that is 32 into 4 is to 51 into 3 is to 27 into 5. And unfortunately, in this numbers, there is no other calculations. We need to multiply this, guys. 32 times 4. So it is 128 and 51 times 3, 50 times 3 is 150, 1 times 3 is 3, it is 153. Now 27 times 5, 20 times 5 is 100, 7 5 are 35. So it is 135. So this is what I got. Now, this is the ratio I got. A is to B is to C, or the profit should be divided according to this ratio. So the profit will be divided according to this ratio. So it is given whose profit I need to calculate, sorry, whose share I need to calculate? A share. Simple. So A is getting what, guys? A is getting how many parts? 128 parts out of total how much? It is 128 plus 153 plus 135. So if you add those three numbers, it is 416. A is getting 128 parts out of 416 from what? 208 rupees, which is given over there. So you need to do these calculations, and clearly I can see 208 times once and 416 is two times of it. So 128 by 2, 64 rupees. So A will be getting 64 rupees. I hope you got it. So remember, the partnership is dependent on the given capital and time. I hope you understood the problem. We'll go into our next problem. Yeah. So this is a question, guys. It is given what least value must be given to the dash so that 56 dash 213 is divisible by 11. So the number is given 5, 6. There is one number missing, one place is missing. Let me consider it as x 213 is divisible by 11. Divisible by 11 means remainder 0. We know divisibility rule of, I hope you remember it or not, I don't know. I'll try to teach it again. Divisibility rule of 11 is you need to take sum of odd digits and sum of even digits, and you need to take the difference, and the difference should be equals to either 0 or 11. Okay, 0 or 11. So then I can say the given number will be divisible by 11. Or else in the words you can say that difference of sum of alternative numbers should be equals to 0 or 11. Alternative numbers sum you need to take, and you need to take the difference of it. So what are the alternative numbers given in the given number 5 6 x 2 1 3? So first alternative number is 5 x and then 1. So this is 5 plus x plus 1, and the other alternative number is 6 2 3. So 6 plus 2 plus 3. So difference should be equals to 0 or 11. So 6 plus x difference of 11 equals to 0, where this difference clearly you'll be getting 5. So that means the place that is missing should be filled with the number 5, so that it will be divisible by 11. I hope this is a third standard problem. I hope you got it. Let's jump into our last problem today. So this is a question, guys. This is a question on numbers. It is given if the sum and product of two numbers are 31 and 220 respectively, then the difference of the numbers is. So it is given two numbers. So let's say those two numbers as A and B. A plus B is given as 31, and it is given as AB's product is 220, and he is asking A minus B is what? So this is it, guys. By this itself you would have understood this is the 8th standard algebra problem, uh, where you need to calculate A minus B. I know one formula, A minus B whole square equals to A plus B whole square minus 4AB. So y minus 4ab, a plus b whole square contains plus 2ab, where a minus b whole square contains minus 2ab. So plus 2ab to become minus 2ab, I'll be subtracting minus 4ab. That's it. So a minus b equals to a minus b whole square equals to 31 square minus 4 into 220. So 31 square is It is clearly 961 minus 4 into 220 is 880. So 961 minus 880 is 81. So a minus b whole square is 81. So a minus b is root 81, which is 9. So this is my answer. So I hope you got the problems, guys. Uh, so just try to solve these problems, and I'll try to come up with the more videos. And if you're having any doubts or any queries, you can just ping me over my mail ID, which is given in my in the description of the video. And yeah, that's it, guys. This is the end of the video. I hope you understood my explanation. So please comment your reviews about the video and about the explanation. Thank you.